David Volk for Chin Music. Today's post, it's time for more adventurous candy bars. And I'm not talking about Anthrax Ripple. Maybe it's because it's the holiday season, or at least getting to be the holiday season, or maybe it's because I have writer's block, and I have it bad. Then suddenly I got to thinking about all the candy bars from my youth that don't seem to be available anymore. The Mars bars, the Summits, the Chocolites, and it got me to thinking about why they disappeared and what it would take to allow a bar to withstand the test of time the way Goo Goo Clusters and Hershey's chocolate bars have. Then I realized that one of the keys to survival these days was in creating new combinations of old things. Cookies are great, for example, and so is the creamy filling inside an Oreo. So why not combine them to make cookies and cream? With this in mind, I've come up with a few combos that I think just might lead to years of shelf life, including 1. Cookies and avocado Hershey's chocolate bar. Who doesn't love chocolate? And who doesn't love a good guac? Am I right? Finally, this would lead to a treat that brings together cacao and cados. After all, chocolate goes with everything, doesn't it? Peanut butter, chicken, why not guacamole? 2. Peppered caramel Twix. Why should salt have all the fun? 3. Reese's peanut butter and jelly cups. If it's good enough for sandwiches, it should be good enough for candy with some nougat and peanuts. Number 4. Freeze-dried vanilla ice cream and hot fudge sauce Kit Kats. It's like an ice cream sundae in a candy bar. If it catches on, they could also add one with caramel sauce, another with strawberry sauce, and who knows, maybe even a freeze-dried banana split. Then all we have to do is figure out why sundae is spelled with an E instead of a Y. Number 5. Quinoa Nestle's Crunch Bars. For the people who like crunchy chocolate but don't like rice. Or for the people who like chocolate but don't like that much crunch. There's always one in every crowd. You know who I'm talking about. That person you know who will go into a dive bar and order herbal tea. Number 6. Cadbury Egg Cream Eggs. Or, put more appropriately, Cadbury Egg Cream Eggs. This would be the perfect Hanukkah candy for former East Coasters of a certain age. The only challenge will be finding a way to make the milk, flavored syrup, and carbonated water thick enough to keep it from leaking out of the egg. Maybe they could substitute Pop Rocks for the seltzer. Number 6. Or maybe it's 7. Apple M&Ms. Freeze-dried chunks of Cosmic Crisp apples could be just the start. If people really like it, the Mars Corporation could experiment with bananas, kiwis, grapes, and even durian for the international crowd. 7. Corned beef and mustard on rye Goo Goo Clusters. Last I checked, no one ever said chocolate bars had to be sweet. Not only that, but since no one outside Nashville really knows what's supposed to be in a Goo Goo Cluster, I'm suspecting customers would be none the wiser and might just assume they had always been made that way. Look for it to hit Trader Joe's sometime in 2025. I've been David Volk for Chin Music.